big stock market crash. Should I pump or should I dump? Stay tuned. Hey everybody, Scott Walters. Thanks for checking into another video. So here's the thing. A lot of times, again, I talk about building wealth. I want to help us become smarter, have a conversation, and just be, thinking big. I want to think big, and I want to help you guys do the same. So one of the things that we all know is 95, well, I don't know if we all do, but one of the things you should know, if you don't already, is 95% of all millionaires made their money in real estate. That's always going to be the best sector, but a little harder to get in. When it comes to the stock market now, it is so easy to get in. You could go to Webull, which is linked in my description, and just open up an account and start playing in the stock market for as little as $100. But one of the things when it comes to the stock market, there's a catchphrase called pump and dump. And there's this great kid. His name's Meet Kevin. Just so you know, I love this kid. I think he's blowing up on YouTube. He's doing a massive amount of investing in real estate and stocks. I've leaned on him, and I doubt he'll see this, but if he does, Kevin, thank you, because I've leaned on you for a lot of the research that you do before you buy stocks and companies. He does a lot of analyzing. Most of us, and that's where a lot of people get hurt in the stock market, is they just, well, here I am. I know I'll just put some money in here. And sometimes you get lucky, but sometimes you don't. And it's just a bad habit to start doing. You either want a solid financial advisor or consultant or somebody you trust, or you want to do your own analyzing and put it into very, very safe stocks until you know what you're doing. So one of the things when a pump and dump is, a lot of times what happens is somebody, will use Meet Kevin for this situation, is a guy who talks a lot about stocks. He's got his great strategy, huge portfolio, and then he'll say, hey everybody, there's a new stock I want to share with you. I think it has tremendous upside for the possibility to 2x, 3x, and beyond. And he'll share about this stock. And if he has a big enough reach with enough people watching, and I've done the same. I went and looked at this stock. Well, let me take a look at some of these stocks. All right, you know what? Some of his picks have been pretty solid. I'm going to go ahead and dump some money into this thing. Well, the next thing I know, this stock goes down or tanks. And so that's called pumping and dumping. I pump up a stock, I get you all to buy in, I can see my shares going up in value, and I get out. And a lot of times people are just trying to not lose their shorts. They're going to pump up the stock enough, or they're like, all right, I'm out of here. I can live with this loss or a break even or minimal gains, and I can just get my money out. And then we're left holding the bag. Now, I don't want to accuse Meet Kevin of ever doing that, because I don't think he intentionally has ever done that. But I will say this. Most of the stocks that I've picked, that I've watched him analyze, I've done well with. But there's been a few where I was like, was that a pump and dump? Like, it was kind of an obscure little company that he was promoting, and I bought some shares at the target price, and it didn't perform or went down in value. And so there's you know what? I'll be a little bit skeptical and suspicious of people, as we should be. And if he's watching this, I don't think he would disagree with that. You should be skeptical of people, and a little leery of just jumping into something from somebody you may have seen on YouTube share. Now, this guy, I will say this. He's got a website. I've been on his website where he shows all his investments, the amount of companies is in, the full breakdown of his chart and his investment pie. And so it's not like he's hiding anything. And I still trust this guy over anybody else that I've seen so far on YouTube. And I try not to bounce around with too many people. If I find somebody I trust, I'll stick with them. And so far, I trust the guy. And so one of the stocks that I went in on didn't make money. Oh, well, I can live with that. At least I didn't bet the farm on it. And you should never, ever bet the farm. That's what a lot of people get caught up in, the craze of get rich quick. And we just never, ever want to do that. You never, especially in the stock market. Never, ever just go all in. Unless it's your own company or something like that. But you really don't ever want to just jeopardize your well-being to trying to get, you know, some quick cash or big gains rather. So that's my deal when it comes to the stock market. I hope that helps a little bit. If you've liked this video, please give it a like, and we will see you on the next video.